Hello, welcome back. I thought I would share what I've been up to lately. I plan to retire in the new year. I've got company coming over the holidays, so I'm hoping that I'll have everything that I need to do here wrapped up by then, and we'll be able to hit the road the beginning of January. So what do I need to do between now and January? It's mid-November when I'm filming this. And so I've got about a month and a half to get my condo sold and cleared out, my car packed up, and ship whatever I can't carry in my car to where I'm going, and to hit the road with 4 animals cross country in a car. So I've done this before. I counted it, and I have moved about 25 times in my lifetime. When I was married, my ex-husband, his job moved us around a lot. And so I am very good at letting things go, and I don't really get too attached to my stuff. Now, my new chapter, my new adventure is going to be very rural. I'm going to be home most of the time or riding around in a big truck. And I'll tell you more about that when it's all finalized. It's not finalized yet, so right now it's still in the dreaming and planning stages. But I have already fixed everything that needed to be fixed in my condo. That is your first step if you're selling your place. Fix as much as you can. Don't give them an excuse to give you a lower offer. The second thing that I think is really important is to declutter like you don't need anything. And so if it doesn't fit in my car, I'm trying to get rid of it. If it doesn't fit into my new life, I'm trying to get rid of it. And I'm going to be living in a very small home in the woods. And it's going to be a very casual life. So I don't need heels and fancy coats and a lot of fancy bags or a lot of jewelry. I just don't need a lot of that stuff. You know, it's going to be a jeans and t-shirt kind of lifestyle. And so, you know, that's primarily what I've kept. I've kept boots and sneakers and warm jackets, t-shirts, jeans, sweaters. That's pretty much it. Some sun hats. And I'm excited. The next stage on getting my house sold, my condo, is I've found a realtor. I asked a good friend of mine who's the best realtor in Arkansas, and she gave me a referral. She works with Keller Williams, and they have Keller Williams out here as well as there. And so through her network, she knew who a top guy would be out here. And so that's who I'm using. He's already had a professional photographer come in and take really beautiful pictures of my condo. I'm happy with the work that they've done so far. And my condo has been listed for about a week now. The new pictures hit about yesterday, so it's all very fresh still. I've shown it a couple times. I had one couple come in twice, and I'm having my first open house on Sunday. So the next phase is keeping the place as clean and decluttered as possible, because the first people that came and looked at it didn't make an appointment. They just knocked on the door on Saturday and said, "Hey, we're already looking at another unit in this complex. Do you mind if we come look at yours?" And if you know anything about sales, you try not to turn people away when they want to look at whatever you're selling. So, you know, you don't have to do that, but I was in sales for a very long time, and it's ingrained in me that you don't turn customers away. If you can show it, you show it. So I let them in, I let them look around. They were very nice about it. And then a few days later, they came back with their daughter. So haven't made an offer. So, you know, there is another unit that's available in my complex that's very similar to mine as far as level of being updated. The other unit does have an extra bathroom, but it's also $75,000 more in price. So the next phase is keeping the place clean, being available to show it as much as possible, and being patient. I do have my next stages planned out. I'm very excited about them. And selling the condo will get me to the next stage. So I'm excited. So that's my update and a couple tips on if you want to sell your house. Get everything fixed, Get everything decluttered, keep it clean. Oh, and the other thing that the realtor had me do in order to take the pictures was he told me to clear all of my flat surfaces. So nothing on the counter, nothing on the dining room table. He said you could have, a couple decor pieces out on a coffee table perhaps, but he said clear your counters, put all your makeup away, put all your perfume bottles, anything that's personal, put it away. And so I have nothing on my dressers, nothing on my coffee table, dining room table's clear, counters are clear. And I have to say that clearing all the surfaces did make the place look a lot bigger and cleaner. I mean, it wasn't dirty before, but just having the clutter makes it look dirtier, and especially in photographs. So for the photographs, you definitely want things to look as clean and clear as possible. So even though that's kind of hard to do when you're used to having your stuff around, you got to get rid of it to move anyway. So that would be my my one tip. I hope this helps somebody. If you're thinking about retiring and you want to sell your house, start clearing stuff out. And I'll see you next time.